Hello, Internet, and welcome to the true secret story of Santa Claus. It is, of course, at this time of year good to reflect on the values of the traditions of the culture and the season and the holiday you're participating in. And for a channel focusing on history like mine, it's a duty, and I would say that to some degree, Santa Claus is basically the truest paragon of Christmas for most of the Western world. So let's take a look at some interesting history, shall we? Saint Nicholas, the man who would become Santa Claus, was born in 270 AD in Patara on the Mediterranean coast of what is now Turkey, though in those days it was, of course, part of the Greek cultural world. He became a monk and a priest fairly early and was known for, in the beginning of the 300s, to have gone on a pilgrimage to Israel, or what will become Israel, and to have visited the Holy Sepulchre, where apparently he got superpowers. He managed to give gifts to all despite having little money. He resurrected children that butchers had slaughtered in order to sell as ham and then pickled in barrels. He purchased prostitutes directly from pimps, supposedly in order to save them. Then came the Council of Nicaea, where it was to be decided whether or not the Arianist Christianity or the Catholicist Christianity should be dominant. They were meeting under the auspices of Emperor Constantine the Great, and as soon as he heard about this magnificent fight, Nicky took his kids and his hoes, went to Nicaea, burst into the hall, walked up to Arius the heretic, and punched him in the nose until he submitted and allowed Catholicism to become the dominant religion in the next 1,000 years. Having thus decided the direction of Christianity, he decided to just say, fuck it, overate until he became massive, decided to dress only in red and grew a kick-ass beard. At that time, he decided the only place that's cool enough for me to actually live in is the North Pole, and he walked there with his pimps and hoes. And of course still live there, delivering presents that one time a year he can actually be bothered to work. So, that was the true secret story about Santa Claus. And what have we learned about the meaning of Christmas then? Never skip leg day or Pimp Santa will kick your ass!